Go with me to John 15, please. Does anybody know what I'm talking about here? Does anybody ever get frustrated with God and say, you know what, I'm tired of this, I've been trying and trying, and I'm not opening my Bible today. I'm mad at God. It ain't working. Come on. Am I the only one that feels this way at times? Oh, we all going to sit here with church fakes and say, oh yeah, I read my Bible every day and I pray and everything's good. Now, we all know we all do that, right? We get frustrated and discouraged because we expect something out of our good deeds. And we do good deeds because we're saved, not to get saved. That's the fruit of our salvation, not the what result of it. Amen. That's the fruit. And then let me tell you something. When you try to do this performance in your flesh, you fail miserably, because when you're nice to somebody and they're not nice back to you, oh, that was rude, and that they could have at least said thank you. Or when you expect something back, we get frustrated because we think that because we're nice, somebody has to be nice back. But Jesus said to love your enemies. Bless those that persecute you. Buy somebody lunch that hates you. And you know you can't do that in the flesh. And when you try to do it in the flesh, you want to put, a laxative in there. So yeah, I'm going to give you something to eat, but let me tell you something, you're going to pay for that. Because there's what? There's malice in us. We all have it. Come on, let's be real here. We're a real church here. We're healing from our flesh. Because when we get resentful and bitter towards people, we want what? Something to happen to them instead of get blessing them. But let me tell you something. Look at John 15, verse 5. Jesus said this clearly. Yes, I am the vine. You are the branches. Those remain in me, and I in them will produce much fruit. Not some fruit, much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Now look at verse 6. Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into a pile to be burned. Now look what it says here in verse 7. But if you remain in me and my words remain in you, Jesus is the word, you may ask for anything you want and it will be granted. Now, how do his words remain in us? Listen, it's not natural for us to have his words remaining in us. That is something that has to be practiced on a daily basis. That's why I asked you this week to practice being joyful. You put it into practice, say, you know what, Pastor asked me to be joyful this morning. Why? Because joy in the Lord is our strength. When people see people filled with joy in a world that's hurting, that is an attraction to them. They say, wow, how are you handling that so well? Well, I have another power within me that's handling, it's not me handling it. And then you can explain it and there's an opening. So that's how you understand. Now's the best opportunity to proclaim Jesus in your life. Not to get miserable, but to get what? Not bitter, but to get what? Better. And to show people that this really works if you apply it.